Hello again, I'm Peter Yo here.
Robert, we are at the Heritage Nyonya Kuih in Penang.
This is Moh Teng Pheow, and follow us. We're going to go in there.
Hi, welcome.
Hi,
Welcome to
hi,
Moh Teng
hi,
Pheow
how are
Nyonya
you?
Kuih. Hi, welcome. Have a seat inside.
Looks like you've been open since 1933.
Yes, this Moh Teng Pheow is I established for my grandfather. So welcome to Moh Teng Pheow Nyonya Kuih.
Right, we're very excited to know what you want.
Okay, sure. Let me show you the way. And this is some of our kuih mold. Yes. All of the kuih mold here. It's very antique now.
So this belongs to your grandfather?
Yes. It belongs to my grandfather.
It's beautiful.
Okay, now we see for ourselves here how they actually do the rempah udang, how they actually wrap it up but with the pulut and also with the inti. So this is a very interesting traditional way of them wrapping up the rempah udang.
Wow, what an amazing selection.
Yeah,
Do you have a place for us to come and enjoy this?
Yeah,
kuih?
yeah.
Okay.
Come have a seat. Follow me.
Oh, the lovely kuihs are here.
Oh wow.
Oh, lovely.
It's wonderful.
Have a seat.
This is amazing. And this looks interesting.
Yeah, these are actually the kuih
This
kochi.
kuih kochi.
Yeah, this is a very traditional one.
This
Yeah,
rempah udang.
rempah udang.
And this kuih kochi santan.
Kuih kochi santan.
And this is the angku, kuih lapis, kuih talam, kuih tai tai, and chai tau kuih. And this is the srimuka and this is the
Okay. Everything looks amazing.
Enjoy your meal.
Shall we
Okay,
try?
thank you very much.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you very much. This one, kuih kochi santan. It's also got grated coconut and palm sugar filling.
Okay, let's talk. We should try. This is very, very nice.
And you can see a lot of the kuih, the Nyonya Kuih, they tinted blue using bunga telang. In English, it's called blue belvine flower. This is kuih lapis. The Hokkien will also call it Khao Teng Kuih because it's supposed to have 9 layers. So they have alternate white and pink layer, and the top layer is colored red because it's usually used by the Chinese also for worship,
Yes.
ancestral worship or offerings. This is called srimuka, and it's got glutinous rice flour below, and a coconut custard that's colored green, and also it's got a pandan scent and taste.
And you must not confuse the two. This one has no pulut. Yeah. And this is called
Kuih talam.
kuih talam. Kuih talam has got no pulut, but it's also a 2-layer. Santan at top and rice pudding at the bottom. Yeah. Still, it's nice. The santan is just salty and nice, and the texture of the rice pudding is just sweet enough to balance the saltiness of the santan.
This is an interesting one. This one in Penang is called rempah udang. In Malacca or in Singapore, they call it pulut panggang.
Okay.
But it's similar to what you get in Indonesia, which is called lemper. But lemper will have a filling that's with fish inside. But here, we actually mixed in Penang prawn, dried shrimp with coconut, fragrance of ceko, which is a kind of leaf which is called kencur in Indonesia. But in Penang, they call it ceko, which they mix with the dried shrimp and the coconut. This is another kuih that in Penang, we call it pulut tai tai.
Tai, it's a mud.
Pulut tai tai. I think the Malaccan Nyonya call it pulut tekan. It's also tinted blue. Usually among the Baba and Nyonya, the kuih that is tinted blue traditionally is only used for sad or somber occasions. For happy occasions like birthday or wedding, it'll be red. But in Penang, because if you serve anything blue, we will top it up with gold. So you can see for pulut tai tai, they put the kaya, which is golden in color, to represent gold on top of a blue color. So it's no longer in mourning. The same for pulut inti. So the pulut inti, the grated coconut and the palm sugar represented the gold. Same with this chai tao kuih.
Chai tao kuih with the kacang, eh?
Because white is also a color of mourning.
Yes.
But if you put golden fried peanuts, then it became a celebratory dish. So you can see all the kuih among the Baba and Nyonya also have meaning. Definitely the angku kuih, which is shaped like a tortoise, because for the Chinese, tortoise is a symbol of longevity. Another popular kuih is the kuih bingka, which you can see is a pudding made of rice flour and also cassava. And it is believed that this kuih was actually introduced to us by the Siamese, by the Thai. And the Thai in turn learned this from the Portuguese, because in the 1700s, I believe there was a Portuguese lady who works for the royal palace, and she makes this. And I remember when I was in London, I went to a Malaysian restaurant with two friends from Trinidad and Tobago, and they says in Trinidad they call this pone because it was introduced to them by the Spanish. So you can see the origin. The Spanish and the Portuguese actually introduced it to this part of the world. I think we should be back here soon again to try more of their kuih.
Yes, definitely, Peter. I'll be back for sure. Thumbs up. I think it's a really, really great place. We'll be back.